What is going on? Welcome to the Yak Attack channel. Tonight I'm going to be installing this Mishimoto Radiator on my Turbo Civic. Alright, so what we have here is a half-size Mishimoto core with the attached fan shroud and fan. So I ended up getting this thing from my brother after he sold his Civic. He owned a Civic EG and got out of the Honda game, had this thing laying around. I said, hey man, don't sell that. One day I want to throw it on my hatch. And so he was generous enough to just go ahead and give me this thing for free. And tonight is the night that I'm going to get it in the hatch. So with that said, this thing is going to require some modification in order to make it fit. As you can see, it is sticking up pretty high and it's not going to allow the hood to close. So what I'm going to do is probably a little bit of a choppy and hopefully make some custom mounts and get this thing installed. So let's get to it. All right, so it is the next morning. I ended up getting frustrated with this thing last night, and I probably should have just kept that lower section in place and not cut anything. But at this point, there's no takebacks. It's gone. I'm not welding it back in. So I made these brackets, and this is pretty much what the lower part of the radiator is going to mount to. So once I get these tacked in place, I'll show you guys kind of what the setup I'm gonna go with. All right, so I got the mounts all burned in, and not the best job, but I don't really care what it looks like. All right, so I was searching through my drawer of goodies, and I found these little black grommets, and they are the perfect size for this radiator. So scored on that one. Gonna drill out some holes for these and get this radiator in. All right, so the radiator clears everything, clears the hood, and what I'm gonna do at this point, I got this little piece of aluminum bent up, and I'm gonna connect it to this bolt hole and weld it to the top of the radiator, and hopefully that keeps it in position. And if I need to add another one, I will. I'll probably just go off one of these bolt holes and connect another piece of aluminum to the radiator, but this should do it, so we'll see. All right, she's on there. This thing is in there solid. I don't see any reason to put another mount on this side. All right, well this thing is in, and I'm liking how it came out. I threw these Blackworks Racing radiator hoses on there just to see how it's going to look, and I'm digging it. So I still need to get clamps for the hoses, but I just want to see how they look, and that's probably going to do it for this video. I know it's going to be kind of a shorter one, but I wanted to get something done on the Civic, and this took a little bit longer than I anticipated. So I'm going to call it for this weekend, but coming up next weekend, got a little of a hint for you on what's to come. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one next weekend. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys later. You.